why is my man acting like this? You know what? Screw it. You know what? Let's just ask Randall.
Hey, AJ.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today?
I'm all right, mate. Thank you. I'm good.
Nice haircut, man.
Thanks. Like you too, man. You got it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm very excited to speak with you. I'm gonna ask some kind of hard questions, so I hope you're ready.
Go for it, mate.
I'm gonna give you the first one. This is a one I ask a few people, and people have struggled with it.
Okay.
Why is this show called From?
Your guess is as good as mine. Honestly, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Not sure.
No.
Why do you think it's called From?
No clue, man. I've been hoping somebody got it out of John, and I'm asking everybody at this point.
No, mate. Honestly, I don't think I've ever asked him. No, I don't know. Don't know.
Well, I love your portrayal of your character, Randall. He's probably the most talked about addition to the cast this season. But he's been portrayed as like a hothead on the show. I've seen your breakdancing videos, and you seem like the opposite of Randall.
Well, we haven't had an altercation yet, mate. Do you know what I mean? So, no, I'm joking. Yeah, I don't know.
How do you prepare yourself to tap into Randall's explosive, volatile emotions or his almost villainous character?
That's a good question. It's always empathy, really, because I mean, that's the starting point, right? Like Randall isn't an inherently bad person, I don't think. He's efficient, he's pragmatic, he can handle himself. He's put in a position where he can't trust people. Like, how does he trust these people? And it's just high stakes. It's tense. People are dying. People are shooting out tires with shotguns and trying to tell you can't leave. So it's like, yeah, I'm putting myself in that sort of, you take away my freedom. You put me in a corner and put my back against the wall. It's like, I don't like feeling like that. So I don't think anybody does. But you go into that, and the only way is forward to get out, right? So I dive in it that way personally. Yeah.
How do you decompress and detach from the character after filming like a really intense scene?
I go to the pub, mate.
Yeah, that's usually a good answer.
Or just I don't know, just exercise. I don't know, stuff like I don't know. The more you do it, the better you get at it. But sometimes if it's like really intense, it's kind of genre. It's always high octane kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it does. I don't know. You get used to it though, I think. And yeah, he's not been like super emotional yet, like Randall. So it's like, he's had his back against the wall for sure. But yeah, you can decompress in many ways. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Now, this upcoming episode, I'm going to air this after this next episode, but this is going to be the one where like you kidnap Donna. Can you share any behind the scenes anecdotes or memorable moments while filming that kidnapping and interrogation scene?
Mate, it was so cold. Like, so cold. And some idiot vis-a-vis me thought it'd be a good idea to have Randall walking around with his shirt open all the time. So, I mean, and there's a lot of people in the scene, and it took a little while to shoot. So we're like, out in the woods for like several hours. It's cold, and you're trying to be menacing, but you're kind of shivering, and you're doing this, but then you're really doing it. So, yeah, I don't know. That was tough, but it's kind of funny looking back in retrospect. Yeah.
Are there any like maybe specific developments or maybe specific episodes that for Randall that you're particularly excited for viewers to see?
Yeah, 8 and 9 for sure. 8, 9, and also 10. Like, I just like. I'm excited for the fans to see where Randall's actions take him and the consequences of what then takes him later on. Which is I'm excited for that.
Can you discuss at all maybe like the collaborative process for you between the writers, the director, and shaping Randall's character arc? Yeah,
I mean, it's just getting those scripts and then just getting to work and really just because I came super late to the party as well. So getting into that kind of that zone with everybody was just it just felt really organic, and it was on the page really. And I just sort of had this sort of inkling. I was like, I know 100% know who this guy is. Like, I just know who he is. And I just think it was just a smooth sailing kind of thing, super open, collaborative, it was great.
How do you think you best personally relate to Randall as a character? In what ways are you different than him?
I think I'm nicer. I think, but I mean that's subjective. I don't know. Yeah, similar in a way that if I care about you, if you're on my inner circle, there's not much I wouldn't do for you. I think, but so we align like that. Other than that, I'm not too sure.
What have you learned from playing this really complex character?
What have I learned? That I should probably make sure that my characters should close their shirts. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now you've worked with Ian, you worked with Donna's character. What kind of preparations do you do with them or to establish the dynamic and the tension? Because like the scenes with Ian are like really intense. Like I love those, but how do you guys collaborate?
I don't know. We run lines a little bit here and there. But outside of that, I mean, those guys are just such pros and they're just so good. It's like when you get to work, it's like you're not really working. It just sort of falls into place. Do you know what I mean? And because it's on the page, right? So it's like, you know, and those guys have had their characters for, 2 seasons. I've only had mine for 1, right? So they're already there. We're just such great bounce boards of energy, right? So you just come in and it's just sort of there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I know it's probably a challenge coming into season 2, but man, you've done a fantastic job. It's really, really explosive and I very much enjoy it. So do all of my fans. Just wanted to thank you one more time for giving us this opportunity to speak with you. And I hope to see more of you. I haven't seen all the episodes yet, but I hope we see more of you after.
Yeah. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to be spreading this interview out. One quick thing. One thing I did wanted to share was that I've been sharing on social media for people to take up the From Challenge. It's a hashtag of mine. My theory is that after people see the first 7 minutes of the first episode, they're going to be instantly hooked and they're going to come across and get into the show. Otherwise, they could walk away, but 7 minutes is what I think it takes. I just wanted to share that with you in case you ever came across it on social media. I'm really doing my best to promote you guys.
That's great, man. We'll look out for that for sure.